Hey, this is Adam with Human Power Movement, and welcome to the next HPM short film. Two things have happened. My boys just got out of school for the summer, and they're just in the mindset of getting out and getting active, and that is inspiring me to do the same, as well as I just got Hyperlite Mountain Gear's new bivvy. It's their Splash Bivvy. And if you don't know what a bivvy is, stay tuned. The plan is to go out and do as many micro adventures as possible.
Let's go Hyperlite camping. So basically, I've got everything I need on me or in a 10-liter Hyperlite dry bag. It's pretty badass to be paddling out from the boat launch when everyone else is paddling in, knowing that their night is coming to an end. And my little micro adventure is just starting. Awesome.
Hey, good news. Made it to the campsite before the amazing sunset. Check out this setup here. Obviously had to use the Werner paddle to tie down the bivvy, but check that out. Waterside residence for the night, and trying out the PFD of course, but dude, that's the bivvy. Perfectly packs down. I literally had all my stuff in a 10-liter Hyperlite dry bag, which is crazy, including my luxury item of the day, which is my camp chair. So not bad. I get to check out sunset from the banks of the river. Pretty cool. Hey, good morning. So that went well, and time for a little coffee, but pretty cool. Fish just jumped, and I'm just gonna enjoy the morning and paddle back. So there you go. Cheers. All right, so camp is cleaned up and packed up. Super compact pack job here. Bedroom for the night. Here we go. Micro adventure. Check out some of this farmland. Beautiful here. A couple miles into the ride, getting off the main roads, enjoying this stuff. See how the rest of the night goes. Very cool. Looks like we found more gravel. Yeah, baby! What's this one? So, about 10 miles in, just under 10 miles, I think, found our spot. So let's get set up before sunset. So here we go. So here's the deal. Made it to camp before sunset, and I don't know if you can see the bivvy. Here's my luxury item of the night, a little portable campfire, which I did not have last time, but I got waterside accommodations here. Got my drying rack over there and over there. I got water if I need it. Fire. Nice little setup here, huh? All right, good morning. So we made it. I'm just enjoying a little coffee while the fish jump. This guy's been jumping all morning. It's breakfast time for them. But you guys know the deal. I gotta get home before the boys wake up, so I gotta keep moving. I gotta pack everything up and get rolling. Cheers. All right, we're about to launch. So we got everything packed up, I think. I don't know if you can see my back, but anyway, yeah, packed up and ready to roll. It's turned out pretty good. So far, these summer nights have been pretty dang cool. Just kind of getting out, enjoying the views, get away from the screen, soaking in nature. It's been super fun so far. Got more gravel. Nice. Almost home, and another mile or two, and no rain last night, which was good, but didn't drop below 77, I believe. So sweating all night, and I'm definitely out of water and dehydrated. So good thing, getting pretty close to home, but definitely feeling the dehydration. I guess that's what happens when you're sweating all night long in the middle of summer. But still pretty sick, and I'm stoked. All right, another micro adventure is done. I'm gonna switch back over to normal routine for a little bit, but already looking forward to the next micro adventure. These things are awesome. Cheers. All right, so if you can hear that, storm is rolling in, and I am trying to figure out, was it maybe lightning? Trying to figure out if I'm going to pack up and head out for another micro adventure. Jeepers. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I think you got our answer. I don't think tonight's a good night for a micro adventure based on what I'm seeing right now. Maybe another day. Here is the deal on this next micro adventure. I'm obviously driving, which I'm not happy about, but I do not live on the water, and I'm gonna test my hand at swim camping. I don't even know if that's a thing. Don't know if other people do that, but that's what we're gonna try tonight. So I've got everything packed up super tight in a 10-liter dry bag that I'm gonna drag behind me, and I'm gonna go swim camping tonight. So there you go, that's why I'm driving. Just in the nick of time, we are officially set up at camp for the sunset. You can kind of see some of the cotton candy sky coming up, and actually I just gave away my luxury item of the night, a little Sierra Nevada. So I'm gonna have a little beer here. Here is the camp, if you guys can see. So obviously bivvy set up here again, water side. Got the drying rack here for the HPM gear. Bathing suit over there, but yeah, should be a nice little night. That's gonna be sunset right over there. So I just got all tucked in nice and cozy for the night, and the fireworks just started blasting off in the distance a little bit. So it is 4th of July weekend, so this could be an interesting way to kind of celebrate that. No idea how long they're going to be doing it, but we are here for it. So it makes for another unique swim camping experience, that's for sure. Good morning. We made it. Last night was a little rowdy with the fireworks, and boat's coming in until about 3 in the morning, which I did not know about. But good night, I guess. You know, made it through. Sun's starting to kind of rise over here. Pretty cool. Me and old Flamingo here are heading towards literally sunrise. Oh my gosh, that's badass, man. All right, here we go. So I know I've likely said this before, but that may have been my favorite micro adventure so far. Pretty cool. Me and old Flamingo here. If you have a name, We may have to name them, but came from all the way around that bend over there. And basically, was just staring at this beautiful sunrise all the way through. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just excited from the little micro adventure, but this is super cool. I don't know. It's just awesome to kind of get out and find a little excuse to move and do something different. So there's your call to action. Get rocking and rolling. Get moving. Cheers. All right, so next micro adventure is run camping or fast packing, whatever you want to call it. And here's what I got. I got 2 500 milliliter flasks. Got my tent stakes in here. I've got, let me see, bug net, talk about that later. Water filter and coffee, in case I need more. Coffee mug in the back. 2 luxury items in there, I'll talk about that later. HPM flag, of course. Sleeping pad, I think this is coffee mug. Slash bivy, and of course a change of clothes. So got to beat the sunlight. Cheers. Here we go. Just launched for the little run camping session tonight, and it is 4th of July weekend again, so I just went by this little 4th of July driveway party. Of course, got a funky look, so as to be expected as you're running with all this stuff, but just launching. I'll keep you posted. So far, so good. I got a few miles of road under my belt. Got a few miles of farmland, which actually is a little deer out there if you can see them. And then I'll be at the preserve and I'll check out a few miles of trail. So, whoa, all right. So definitely getting darker faster than I thought. And obviously we're in the trail system now. So I may have to cut this route a little short. We'll see what happens here, where I can find a spot, but definitely getting darker. So this campsite tour is going to be a little different. I'm running a little late, but good news, got the splash bivy all set up. Obviously I'm flying the HPM flag, and here's my drying rack, sun hoodie if I need it, just to keep a little body coverage. My running vest, hat is already soaked from running, and shorts, don't know if I'll need those tonight or not. Spare shorts, by the way, I'm wearing shorts, and the pad to fill up my sleeping pad. But here's the most important thing I want to show you guys, is the luxury items of the trip here. Got a little bug patch to keep the bugs off me. Obviously, got need a little nip of bourbon tonight, and I actually remembered to bring my toothbrush and my little toothpaste droplet. Haven't really remembered to brush my teeth on these. Anyway, there's the tour. Sorry you can't see a whole lot, but should be another nice night's sleep in the splash bivy. So we are back on the trail, and check this out. I mean, my goodness, people, so good. There's the sunrise. But what I've learned is camping at night in the middle of summer, I mean, is dehydrating. So I gotta get water. There's a little creek up here, so that's where I'm heading, but I'm gonna refill a little water and head back to the house. And you know it, see if I can get there before the boys wake up and the family wakes up. So that's the mission. I have got good news for you. That is officially a wrap on these micro adventures. Awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that was super fun. Had an absolute blast coming up with the project, and then learning throughout. Obviously, I did not take into account all of the weather and heat, but that's all part of the adventure. So, as I mentioned after the swim, your call to action is go find a way to get outside, get moving in your own way. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't have to be halfway around the world, can literally be in your own backyard. So, hope you enjoyed, and there's plenty more human powered movement action coming soon. Cheers.